A world without chili peppers is hard for any foodie to imagine.
When you go to Mexico, there's not one dish that doesn't contain one kind of chile in it.
Somerville's 2EO has been a local favorite for more than 2 decades, winning die-hard fans for its mouth-watering Southern Mexican cuisine. Ricardo Alvarado is the manager here. He works alongside longtime chef Adolfo Alvarado, who happens to be his dad.
We try for the more traditional type of Mexican cuisine, some stuff that you would only find if you go to the heart of Mexico, like Oaxaca.
Oaxaca is famous for mole, a rich, slow-cooked sauce known for its versatility. It's often made with ingredients including dried peppers, seeds, nuts, and chocolate.
What makes it so intricate and difficult to pull off?
It's the time, takes dedication, takes patience.
How long does it take you to do the whole thing, start to finish?
For this is 6 hours.
6 hours?
6 hours, sorry.
To get it right, 2EO sources specific peppers from Mexico.
You can't do the mole without them.
Chile ancho,
Chile ancho,
chile pasilla,
chile pasilla,
chile mulato,
chile mulatto,
and chipotle.
oh, chipotle.
Chipotle.
To make mole, Chef Adolfo briefly grills the dried peppers to intensify aroma and flavor.
Let all those seeds come out.
The now seedless peppers are ready to be rehydrated in chicken broth. In addition to seeds and nuts, Chef Adolfo's mole includes cinnamon, raisins, plantains, and other flavor bombs.
This is the Mexican chocolate right here.
chocolate.
1 spoonful is pure mole magic.
That is so delicious. There are so many flavors colliding at the same time. Amazing. That really was a masterpiece.
Spice is often at the heart of Korean cuisine. If you've tried bibimbap or these spicy rice cakes, you've tried a fermented red pepper paste called gochujang.
Gochu means pepper. Chang means sauce. The Korean pepper has a nice, fruity, smoky balance to it. Gochujang can be used as a finishing sauce, as a soup base, as a regular dip.
Mary Rhee is a former Wall Street banker, now based in Boston. She took over her family's grocery and related product line after her father became ill. Rhee Made produces gochujang and other Korean pepper-based sauces.
In my mother's generation, gochujang was always produced in the house. It was never bought. The Remade brand recipes are based off of my grandmother's recipes, and we haven't changed them at all, and we will never change them.
At Riser, a food processing and packaging facility in Canton, Rhee shows us how gochujang is made. The ingredients are clean and simple: rice, chili powder, sweetener, soybeans, salt, and water.
You blend it all up and ferment it for never less than 6 months. On average, by the time it reaches the shelves, it's 1 year. The fermentation process makes a really deep, bold umami blast. It's a melding of all these different flavors on your palate that really stays on your palate.
Yet another chili pepper product packs a punch: hot sauce. Crack sauce has roots in Ireland.
It's a common greeting. It means really good fun and good time. So in Ireland, you say, oh, what's the crack?
Irish cuisine doesn't typically have a peppery profile. While living in Ireland several years ago, Brian Ruhlman started a podcast about culinary crafts.
I've interviewed over 100 people from 20 different countries that are in the hot sauce industry. This is a Sugar Rush Peach.
Back in the States, Ruhlman was inspired to launch his own hot sauce in 2017, intent on making crack sauce flavorful, not salty.
People are sometimes surprised that, oh, there's peppers in New England. Sure, they have a shorter season than down south, but they're quite prolific, and we've sourced 100% of our peppers directly from Massachusetts and New Hampshire farms.
Here in Lowell, Ruhlman and his crew grow 15 varieties of unusual hot peppers on a small plot at Mill City Grows, a food justice nonprofit.
These are holy moles Apocalypse Scorpion.
Pepper fans relish the fiery, hot, heavy hitters, says Ruhlman.
By the end of the harvest season, I will be able to bite into ghost peppers and scorpion peppers, and yeah, you get a real endorphin rush.
Nearby at Cafe UTEC in Lowell, the crack sauce crew processes and cooks the peppers. For Ruhlman, pepper passion never wanes, and the payoff is delicious.
They have such a variety of different colors and flavor profiles. It's a playground for us forever. There's so many different directions you can go.
And many cultures see peppers symbolizing protection for people. Other cultures see the heat and color as signs of vitality and passion.
Oh, okay. Well, how about some fun pepper heat facts for you? Bell peppers are the least spicy. Pepper X is the world's hottest. Then the Carolina Reaper. Now, the Reaper is used in hot sauce, and they advise just to use a little bit. Make sure you're wearing gloves when dealing with those peppers, and absolutely do not touch your eyes.
Yeah, I try to avoid things called Reaper.